So it might be a little bit higher than that, but I don't know exactly how much.
But if you, you know, if you're a little too familiar with the Game & Watch matchup, go ahead and check out the other streams. We have the links down at the bottom right. Got House of 3000, of course, Master Hand Gaming, holding it down for all of Tri-State. And here we are at Collision Smash with the Game & Watch Ditto. If you wanted excitement.
Wait, where's Frido from? Because he's got the Amigero 5.
Right. I actually wasn't able to find out.
I'm looking into this.
But here we see some Game & Watch on Game & Watch action, and it's actually Frido taking the early lead.
Frido is from Chile.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
This is not exactly a Tri-State matchup, then.
No. But it's Collision Online, man. Like,
right.
You get so many weird matchups.
All right, well, Frido taking that first stock with the wonderful down smash from Mr. Game & Watch.
He's #1 in Chile.
Oh, that's awesome, man.
Yeah,
Always love to see some national, what do you call it, representation.
Yes, that. I'm interested in how well Maister knows the Ditto.
Right.
Because obviously right now he's not winning, but that's not necessarily the worst thing in the world. But it's also the fact that you never see Maister play against, like, there is no other top level Game & Watch really. And Frido, I'm sure, doesn't really have a chance to travel as much. We have no idea how good this guy is, but it seems like he's pretty good from what we're seeing right now. He's about to be 3 stocks to 1 up on Maister.
I was gonna say, bro, it's like we might not have an idea, but I think we're getting the crash course right now. Yeah. Already looking pretty solid. Just looking for a hit right now. All these hitboxes coming out.
Maister just
Frido.
can't land, dude.
Yeah, right. The irony. Although Maister was able to keep Frido in the air with the up airs for a while, looks like he wasn't able to actually do a whole lot. Still looking to try and take this stock off.
It's actually crazy how much kill power these characters have against themselves.
Right.
Because like what normally wouldn't be able to kill for Game & Watch, but because Game & Watch is like so lightweight, will actually kill. That's almost gonna do it.
What the heck
aggressive.
Is going on?
That's okay. He's alive.
Yeah, that air dodge is really nice, and the bomb coming in. 3 stocks to 1. Frido looking nice.
Okay, bomb right back, but not gonna kill. Going off stage for the edge guard, not gonna connect. The key.
That was a big down air for sure. Nair into the chase with the up B. Maister some solid stalling. Dude, the pressure is on, dude. Frido's nice with it. I had no clue.
Yeah. I mean, we're talking about
the sphere of knowledge, dude.
The sphere of knowledge and the seed numbers, right? This is the 1573rd seed. Like what?
Nah,
like,
they were sleeping on him.
Yeah, I mean, you know.
Okay.
When someone says he's #1 in Chile, that doesn't. You're like, okay, how good is Chile? Like, I have no idea.
Comparable to 6 in North Carolina.
Yeah, no, that seems about right.
All right, the nice up B extension as well, but now Maister's off stage actually. It cost him the stage control for that, and the down smash killing off the top.
Jesus.
Frido taking that first game.
2 stock, dude. Yo.
That's definitely the windscreen we expected, but maybe not the color of Game & Watch.
Yeah. No, definitely not. And to be fair, there's definitely a lot of adaptation to still do on Maister's end. But it didn't really feel like, I don't know, it felt like he never really got a grip of the matchup. It felt like he never really walked into that game and showed himself. He took a stock eventually,
right, with
a forward air that was just like a straight forward air, but he never like got his game going. You know, we're so used to seeing Maister juggle people forever. We're so used to seeing Maister, you know, hold advantage for so long, and he wasn't able to do that at all. In fact, it was the exact opposite, where Frido was holding advantage for so long.
Yeah.
So maybe he has to take a play out of his book.
Honestly, the only time we saw Maister in control is when Frido was stuck in the air with the up airs, but nothing really came of that. It was just a bunch of percent, and then eventually 1 stock. It was the only stock Maister was able to take. So we'll see if there's a change of pace, or if Frido's going to take another upset. First, the Hunter, and now Maister. Oh my god. This is like the least exciting judgment. Alright, looking for the roll in. No luck.
I love how aggressive he is, dude. He actually just goes up and gets you.
It's pretty interesting, because like Game & Watch is a solid, you know, out of shield option. We're seeing a lot of it here. but he still finds a way to put the pressure on somehow. Sneaking in the dash attack around the chef. Uppy up air. Yep. A whole lot of forward airs.
I love when the game just stops for them to reflect at each other because there's just no sound.
I also enjoy it because Game & Watch's face is pretty close to what my face looks like. When they just
I'm with you there.
throw the meat at each other. Like, oh, okay. This is looking a lot closer, though. Probably closer to an even game than the last one for sure. The Lion Tamer not going to do it forward throw into a back air, but...
The aggressiveness, dude, he almost killed with that up air. If he was high up enough, he might have gotten it. There you go. Okay, now he's like kind of catching on to the landings a little bit, right?
Right.
So maybe this is what Maister needs. He needs to figure out because he hasn't been able to juggle him. So instead of trying to juggle him, try to catch him when he lands.
Definitely a good idea. It looks like it's working out so far. Already 31%. Back air's not going to kill, but maybe an edge guard here. I like the pressure at the ledge, but Maister still finds a way down.
Yeah, the thing about he almost died to that. But the thing about pressuring Game & Watch at the ledge is like there's just so many escape options, and Game & Watch Game & Watch doesn't have too many ways to cover his own escape options. It's
right. I always love seeing the new dynamics that come out of playing the Ditto. I think this matchup is pretty much full of them. Another workaround of the chef there, sneaking in the forward tilt evens it up, but
that's the
big answer.
Yeah, that's huge. And Maister needed that. That's a full stock lead. And that's momentum, right? You know, going into the next part, because you just lost that last game with zero momentum in your favor. You know,
right.
Frido did such a good job of just kind of covering all of his bases when it came to Maister. And now Maister keeping a lead here means a lot to him. So we'll see if he can continue to push forward.
Somehow Chef just got eaten. All three different pieces didn't interact with the up B.
That's up B, man. Up B is insane.
They're cooking.
Yeah, I feel like this is a little bit like the chef obviously is doing mileage for them when they're interacting, but like I feel like the chef is being held for too long by both of them.
Yeah.
They're both getting punished for chefing for just like a couple extra hits.
So far, we've 2 stocks actually. It's been from chefing a little too much. All right, back air sneaking in there. At 76%. Yeah, you kind of gotta watch out now.
Yeah, this is death percent. I mean, up smash maybe. We haven't really seen it.
No, we've seen it teased a few times, but no connections yet. Dude, is this character like ever on the ground?
Why would you be? You have a frame 3 option that is like invincible and it pops you up in the air. You might as well.
Okay.
Oh, what a grab.
Wow, good catch.
That down air was clutch, dude. Managed to avoid, and there's going to be the ferret. Is going to connect that time, and Maister going to even the score up. Didn't win nearly as hard as Frido did. You know, Frido pretty much had a clean 2 stocks. But
right.
I think that's an important message to send, that you're still in this game, that, you know, you're going to have to adapt to me this time. I figured you out.
It's pretty sweet, man. It's a lot more out of this match than I thought I would.
Shoutouts to Toronto Joe for donating $250.
Hey!
Let's go, T.O. Joe.
T.O. Joe, we love to see it. Thank you so much, dude.
That was hype as hell.
We're hooting. We're hooting. But hey, I gotta say, I love Chile. But Maister is my boy. Maister and I go way back.
Okay.
Spent a bit of time in Santa Barbara in my region, hanging out.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he's a homie.
Well, then that's convenient because I'm rooting for Frido, so let's go Frido.
Okay, let's go. I like the divisiveness between the two of us. We have to cover all our bases here.
Exactly. Plus, always a fan of an underdog story. And after that first game, man, I'm pretty excited to see some wild stuff happen in this bracket. This would be a good start to it.
Yeah, I feel like underdog stories combined with like players who people don't really know about, who are from countries that are underrepresented a lot. You know, there's a lot of hype behind that, so I could definitely get game with that.
For sure.
Yeah.
There it is, dude. You heard from my boy RJ. God bless Toronto Joe. Also, register for Gama Online.
Yes. We'll talk about that soon.
Well, there's not a whole lot to talk about here, right? In that exact
No,
moment.
yeah, not really. A lot of cooking in the kitchen. There's 2 cooks in the kitchen.
Oh,
Are
big
there too many?
reversal.
I don't know.
Well, that's a argument for another time. Right now, Maister taking the high road, trying to get back some stage control. And yeah, they're just feeling each other out, playing a lot more reserve than they did in the first 2 games. Frido especially, like you were saying, the aggression from Frido in that first game was unexpected by us and Maister, apparently.
Yeah.
And now they're both sort of just slowing it down.
The thing is that Meister capitalized on that aggression in game 2, right?
Right,
You know, he was catching the aggressive landings constantly. He was catching the aggressive options, punishing him. So I think slowing down the game is definitely the play. But I think that Frido now is in a position where he feels forced to be aggressive again, and that's something that Meister's going to be able to take advantage of.
I think we're seeing it here. The up air, keeping him up. Finally finds a footing. Sneaks in the nair. That's actually real dangerous. Surprised the bomb didn't connect. Oh, wow. Great minds think alike. The Meister just a little bit faster with it, taking that first stock.
What happens when 2 avatars fight each other? I don't think that's addressed in the canon.
Yeah, I don't know, actually. I'll ask Koopa.
Is he a big avatar guy?
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know. I just rewatched the whole first whatever, and it was great.
Is that even possible? We'll discuss it later. In the meantime, they are throwing some forward airs out. Frido is looking for like something big, but nothing's really coming up. And Maister is just totally fine with playing it. Cool, calm, collected, throwing the turtle out.
I'm so surprised that Meister is playing aggressive right now. Like, he really just doesn't have to. Because the thing is that at this point in the game, like, Meister can actually just sit back, get like 1 or 2 hits, and then a down smash, F smash, and he's dead.
Right.
And so that comes off of playing with Punishy, right? So you want your opponent to come to you, you wait. See, this is the situation where Meister can actually just run away and try to down smash.
And we did see a couple of like dash attacks and whatnot from Frido, dash attack and forward tilt, both of which would not be good if Meister was looking for that down smash, like you mentioned. So.
Oh, that's okay. That's so interesting to see Meister get hit by that, because he's put people in that situation so many times where he there's the down smash, down smash, but he's alive.
Oh, what the? Is that allowed? 122. I love that setup too. The shield pressure of forward air and down smash. But we'll just take the good old forward tilt, which has been really good in this matchup. Already has a lot of knockback, but it actually kills other Game & Watches pretty early. Some good stuff so far.
Yeah, there's something interesting about, you know, the up air player, right? They're up airing each other and reflecting back and forth. When you up air and then it gets reflected, it actually goes infinitely.
Oh.
So if you reflect it back up, it can take them, if they don't like get out of it, it can take them all the way to the top last zone.
Wow, that was almost a terrible reversal. Both of them survived. Dude, like a quarter stage away, both of them sitting in shield.
Yeah,
This
man.
is something else.
This is the matchup, man. This is beautiful. Oh, what? Caught the arm or something. The handle of the hammer.
Either way, it worked out. After a pretty commanding game 1, Maister bringing it all the way back, taking it over Frido.
Frido bopped him game 1, dude.
Yeah,
Frido,
I mean,
Frido went crazy game 1.
if you're Frido, you just pull up game 1 when you're hanging out with your friends, and maybe find something to do after game 2 is about to start. You know.
Yeah, game 2, you know, see all this? Yeah, it was good. All right, let's watch something else.
But either way, dude, what a set for sure, and we got more on deck.
Yes. But where is it? Oh, okay. Bankai versus Blue Striker.